How's it going, everybody? Today we got a pretty decent sized order here from Nestoff. And for some context, about a couple days ago I had around $500 and decided to buy some things for my Ww1 German impression. So what I have here is some boxes from Nestoff, and this should be everything I ordered from Nestoff. The rest I ordered is from Soldier of Fortune, which hasn't come yet. So this will be just a clipped video. This is today, and then whenever the other stuff comes, I'll edit that in and use, and then it'll be all one video. All right, so without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing. We're gonna start off smallest to biggest. Now this one is not from Nestoff. This is from Amazon. This came yesterday, but I figured I might as well include it in the video because it's still part of the kit. So then a day before that too, my shovel cover arrived, and I didn't bring that one out because it's in the container where all the rest of my gear is right now, and it's all set up and in with a shovel and everything. But anyways, I have a shovel cover. I ordered that arrived. These here are not from Nestoff, but I included them in the video because they're still in the package. So I already opened them, but these are German, Ww1 German puttees, or leg wraps. A lot of countries during World War I used these. America, later in the war, Britain, France, Austria, Belgium, and later Germany. Germany used a lot of leather in the beginning of the war, so obviously they had a leather shortage and had to use low boots, which are obviously just ankle boots, and issue puttees along with those. All right, on to the next pack. Oh, so we have my bread bag joining us today. All right, on to the second largest package. All right, here's the second largest one. This one's actually from Nestoff. All right, so what I ordered here first is a World War I German field bottle. Alright, so this is the Nestoff version. I know Hessian Antique has a version of this too. But right off the bat, this is very nice quality so far. Not rough, hard to, there you go. So this is, this goes around, here I can just, hooks on to here. So if I do that really quick. Very nice hook there. You can see it's now attached, but it's all dangling around, and that's where this little strap comes in. So then you just take this, feed that through, pull her tight, and then that just attaches to the canteen. And now you have your attached field bottle. Let's unscrew it here. Ooh, it's got a nice cap. There's no squeaking like the American canteens do. Okay, so yeah. Whoa. Got some metal shards there, but it looks very oxidized in there. So I'm not sure I'll be drinking out of this, but all right, on to the next item in the box. What I have here, so this is called a bread bag strap, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a strap for your bread bag. So you can connect this to your bread bag as well with these two D-rings on the back here, and you can wear it like a shoulder bag. But the intended purpose of this is to go around your neck and connect to your ammo pouches on the front, so it holds up the front of your belt, and then there's two hooks on the back of your tunic that hold up the belt. So, but these are just to hold up your pouches. Right, that's the red bag strap. Now on to the biggest box. Boom! The biggest box of the order. So you can see peeking out there a little bit already. You probably don't know what this is, but I do, and I know what part of that of the thing that is. But anyways, that's enough of me yapping. Let's open this peanut open. Let's open this thing. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. Enough joking around. Enough lollygagging. Boots. I ordered boots, guys. Holy crap, that's a big boot. Alright, well. Holy crap, look at these laces. If you've ever seen, I mean, I'm sure you've seen leather laces before, but have you ever seen these stiff leather laces? I've never seen these before. But that's cool. Alright, so honestly, I don't really know what to say about them. Size 46 European is a size 12 in the US. I'm probably like a size 11 and a half, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to buy these again, so I ordered a size 12. If you couldn't tell in my last video, I like wearing Hey Dudes, and I'm a size 12 in Hey Dudes, so. Anyways, immediately, these look nice. Obviously, I have to blacken these and polish them, or I shouldn't say polish, but I have to treat the leather. I have to seal it, make it waterproof to an extent, and darken them. All right, so that concludes the Nest Off order. Alright, so it's about 3 days later, and a package from Soldier of Fortune came in, and the pants are still to come. Without further ado, let's just get straight into this. I've been waiting for this for way too long. Voila. Alright. Okay. All this stuff to the side. Alright. So, this is the M15 tunic. Yeah. This looks nice. Alright, so this one from Soldier of Fortune is the, I've decided to get this one because Hessin Antique was all out of stock. But, this color on the collar is the correct color. A lot of reproductions have a dark forest green color, which is incorrect, for the tunic. So this is the correct collar here. And one thing I'm noticing different than the greatcoat is that it has two little hooks here instead of one for the collar. So that's interesting. And this does have a hidden buttons, or have hidden buttons. Smells nice, like wool. If you high quality wool is always smells nice. Lining on the collar, and then just the shoulder boards are just like the or not the original, the older version. And then you can notice that there's not a lot of piping. So the collar has no piping. The edge of the button up thing here has no piping. The pockets don't have piping. The cuffs don't have piping. There's no piping on the back. Nothing. This is just completely wartime. So, alright, so I'm gonna try this on, and I'll cut to that just now. Okay, so here you can see I've put it on, and I'm fairly happy with the fit. Unfortunately, the only thing is that I'm gonna have to buy this again, because I was hoping that this only came in 2 sizes, 40 and a 44. I ordered the 44 hoping I could get a big enough size that I wouldn't have to buy one again for another while. But this fits me perfectly, so hopefully I don't do too much growing. But anyways, about the jacket. So start off, unlike the old jacket, this has nice big French cuffs. I honestly like the look of these a lot. And then, like the original tunic, two pockets on the sides, and then obviously the collar is a different color. And then on the back, it's just the hooks for your belt and gear, and then just open back here too. And I believe on the inside is here, I'll just open it real quick. Okay, so here is an inner pocket here. You can put your soul book and papers here, or pay book. And then on the other side is a hand pocket. I don't know what these pockets are for. You know, actually, I think this is for your field dressing. I think this is for your pay book and papers. So there, you know, you can have the Napoleon pose, have your hand in there, and this is your bandage pocket. But yeah, that's it for the jacket. Here are the pants, finally. I've been waiting for these for another probably 2 days, and I'm tired of waiting. So I'm gonna get right into opening these with the mini cleaver, or the mini meat cleaver, with a Damascus finish, which I'm pretty sure is just painted on or whatever, stickered on. Or maybe it's actually Damascus steel. I don't care. Let's get straight into this, John. All these overseas people always package these things so weirdly. I'm not hating though, but like, come on, what is this? Okay, gotta open that part too, I guess. What is this? So it looks like a little pamphlet for some stuff they got going on over there, I guess. There's yep. I don't think I'll be attending these, just because if I try to drive there, I'll obviously be stopped by the Coast Guard. So, and today we got the pants. So first off, these feel pretty great. They're not super scratchy. Like, I don't know how to describe it. They feel like they've been ironed. One thing though is that these edges aren't the most beautiful. I really don't like the frayed edge look, but they are sewn off, so they're not going to fall apart. Gotta love pants, right? Alright. Pants. I don't know. I don't know what to say, really. One good thing is that they hem the bottoms. I hate when they don't hem the bottoms. The bottoms are the most important part. And they hemmed them, so good. I'm glad they did that. And then obviously, like the jacket, hidden fly, and then an exposed button at the top. Plastic buttons and then metal. I don't know how accurate that is, but you can't really see it, so it don't really matter. I hate these metal buttons. Alright, and then yeah, this just cinches at the back, like so. I don't know, when I put them on I'll see how tight that needs to go. Alright, so I have some suspenders for this. I'm gonna go grab those right now. So these are Civil War suspenders, but they work just the same. So I'm gonna use these. Alright, so obviously the two front ones, obviously those are going to be a little bit different, but the two front ones go here. Little pocket here for your watch. Two pockets here. Those aren't very deep. That's not nice. I mean, it's accurate, I guess. The back cinch, obviously. And then it's just a straight pant leg all the way down, and yeah. Alright, well, let's try these suckers on. Alright, these are with them on. And put the camera up a little bit. Obviously they're going to look a little weird if you're used to seeing normal people pants, because you wear those on your waist. Waist is here. These old pants, or you see any old time pants before probably, actually I'll put a date up on the screen right here on when people started wearing pants on their waist instead of their hips. But any old pants you'll find probably will be worn on the hips, and that's what is here. So that's why you see, when you see old pants, they're tight on the top, and then what looks like it's room for their thighs is actually room for the rest of their body. So these are wearing on my hips, and my waist is here probably, so these are normal pants, where normal pants would go, and then these older pants go up here. But yeah, these are my waist. Got the suspenders on, and they fit pretty nice, and it's like the end of summer right now, so the bare wool on my, or the wool on my bare skin doesn't feel too great, but I'm sure you can get over that. There's the back there, you can see, of the suspenders. Little quality problem is that this button here is already coming off. It only is holding by one couple strands there, so I'm gonna have to sew that back on. Good thing I know how to sew. If you're getting into any of this military stuff, well, pretty much any military stuff, you should know how to sew, because if you're gonna have holes in your, holes, need to sew on a button, need to fix something, you know, you need to know how to sew this stuff back together. Yeah, there's the pants. But that does it for the unboxing. I'm gonna put everything that I got, that I ordered, on the table over there. We're gonna just review everything. But yeah, these are the pants, and I'm not wearing them with the boots right now, but they're a little bit long. But I think once I have the putties on, I'll have that. I don't know. They'll be a little baggy like they were in the pictures. But yeah, these are the pants. I'm pretty happy with them, actually. Alright guys, so this is the entire order. for the World War I German uniform. The M15 tunic, hidden buttons, and correct color collar, French cuffs, along with the M15 pants. Same color, no difference. With some Civil War suspenders, but I didn't buy those. Field gray puttees for the ankle boots. Here are the blackened hobnailed low boots. And for field gear, the wartime bread bag strap, the gray version, the M1907 field bottle, and lastly the shovel cover, a 1941. But they're basically the same. The only difference is that all this part is hollow. But yeah, guys, that concludes it for the World War I German unboxing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.